Hi, my name is Trent Greer, and today we're going to be talking about Commonwealth of Massachusetts versus McCarthy. In early 2017, police were investigating Jason McCarthy on suspicion of drug distribution. Police used new and historical automatic license plate reader data from two bridges to help track McCarthy's movements and gather evidence. This allowed police to find and follow McCarthy, which led to them witnessing a drug deal and apprehending him. McCarthy argues that this tracking violated the Fourth Amendment, as it was a search that intruded on his reasonable expectation of privacy. Police did not have a warrant to perform this search of automatic license plate reader data, nor were they required to under both United States and Massachusetts law. In order to understand this case, we must understand what automatic license plate readers, or ALPRs, are and how they operate. Automatic license plate readers are high-speed cameras that automatically capture every license plate in their vision. They can be mounted anywhere a camera can be mounted, so you'll typically see them on traffic lights, bridges, poles, and police cars. Usually they cost around $10,000 per camera, which includes the entire suite of tools that comes along with it, including processing and hardware. But new software has been lowering this cost dramatically. Here's an overview of how automatic license plate readers work. First, a photo is taken and sent to be processed. This can happen at a data center away from where the photo was taken, or even in the back of a police car. All license plate numbers are then identified and converted into machine-readable text. This data is stored along with time, date, and location. License plates are then checked against a database of hot plates, which are those of criminals or missing persons, or other people law enforcement is looking for. Law enforcement is then alerted if a match occurs. This can be used to build a profile of movement from gathered data. It is important to note that it doesn't only take the data of criminals and put it into a database, but every single license plate in its view. The diagram on the right shows how automatic license plate readers mounted on police cars operate. The infrared camera on the top is able to automatically take clear photos regardless of light or weather conditions. The processor located in the back of the police car sends the relevant information from the photo to an officer's laptop, where he can there view license plates and see if they match any hot plates. As stated before, most automatic license plate readers capture and store data of every single car in their path, even that of innocent people. However, people are not notified when their license plate is read or stored somewhere. These data centers usually hold an unlimited amount of license plate reads that can be stored for an indefinite amount of time, but it varies by location as noted on the map. Data can also be shared between these agencies, so even if it's able to be stored 48 hours one place, they could send it somewhere else where it can be stored for years at a time. When McCarthy was arrested, Massachusetts had no laws governing automatic license plate reader data sharing or retention length. This allowed police to retroactively look through license plate reader data and figure out McCarthy's movements. Here's an overview of what an automatic license plate reader database looks like. As you can see, one can view every license plate captured, their location, and the time they passed the camera. This database even includes what type of car was captured by the reader and what direction it was going. This is likely done through the implementation of machine learning algorithms. There is also a tab for the number of plates viewed in a week, as well as alerts. Notice how many plates were captured in a week: 170,000. Most plate readers are capable of capturing tens of thousands of plates in a single day. If a large amount of cameras are placed around a city or town, it becomes easy to track people's movements. During the trial, Massachusetts' highest court recognized that automatic license plate readers do bring up clear privacy issues under the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution and Massachusetts Article 14 pertaining to search and seizure. It is argued that a person's movements in public are public information because anyone can view them. However, the court stated that the whole of a person's movements over the course of a month is not actually exposed to the public because the likelihood a stranger would observe all those movements is not just remote, it is essentially nil. However, in McCarthy's case, there wasn't enough evidence to prove a constitutional violation actually took place. McCarthy was only monitored through two cameras on two bridges. His whole movements as a person in public were not monitored by the state. Again, this is despite the fact that the police involved in McCarthy's investigation did not first get a warrant before conducting surveillance on McCarthy. Here are some questions to consider. What implications does the ruling have on privacy in public as a whole? Do you believe police should be able to access this type of information without a warrant? Is it justified for private entities such as homeowners associations or landlords to use automatic license plate readers? Should there be restrictions on data sharing and retention policies of entities that collect automatic license plate reader data? Thank you and have a great day.